They grabbed 44 lakh in cash and about $53,000 as foreign currency, 12 fake diplomatic passports, 18 fake diplomatic number plates, 34 rubber stamps for his made-up countries, then 2 forged PAN cards, 2 fake press cards, and a stash of luxury watches. A posh bungalow in Ghaziabad, just 35 kilometers away from Delhi. It was usually decorated with foreign flags, luxury cars, and a guy calling himself an ambassador, but to countries which don't even exist. This isn't a made-up story, it's a real-life scam of Harshvardhan Jain, a 47-year-old con man who ran a fake embassy for 7 years. Yes, you heard that right. Hello everyone, I am Gaurang, bringing you the latest on Lokmat Times. We are close to hitting 10,000 subscribers and we need your help to get there. Click that subscribe button, give us a like and spread the word. Let's make it happen together. Today we get this wild story in front of you just to expose how he pulled it off and how could anyone so easily dig into India's legal gaps. Also, we will try and understand what real embassies do. So grab a seat, the story will blow your mind. On July 22, 2025, the Uttar Pradesh Police or the STF got a tip from Central Intelligence and raided a posh house in Ghaziabad's Kavinagar. What they found there was completely unreal. A fake embassy run by Harshvardhan Jain, who called himself the Baron or the Consul General of made-up places like Westratica, Saborga, Polvia and Ladonia. A Mercedes and an Audi parked outside his house with fake diplomatic number plates, flags of fictional nations flying high and morphed photos of Jain with big names like Prime Minister Narendra Modi and former President APJ Abdul Kalam. So Harshvardhan Jain wasn't always a con man. Yes, trust me. He was born into a wealthy Ghaziabad family that owned marble mines in Rajasthan. Jain studied at ITS College in Ghaziabad and got an MBA degree from the London College of Applied Science. Life looked good until his father passed away and the family hit financial trouble. That's when things got shady. In the early 2000s, Jain linked up with controversial godman Chandraswamy, who helped him to move to London and set up companies which were his fronts for hiding unaccounted money, according to the investigators. As per reports, he even rubbed shoulders with international arms dealer Adnan Khashoggi. Talk about a dark turn. After Chandraswamy's death, Jain came back to Ghaziabad and cooked up his boldest scam. Starting around in 2016, he rented a fancy bungalow for 1.8 lakh a month and turned it into Consulate General of Westratica. Westratica, by the way, is a micronation in Antarctica, founded by an US Navy officer, with zero recognition from any country. Jain also claimed titles like advisor to Saborga, a self-proclaimed principality in Italy, and ambassador of fake places like Polvia and Ladonia. He issued fake diplomatic passports, forged Ministry of External Affairs seals, and even organized charities like Bhandaras to look it legit. All this was just to trick people into believing that he was a powerful diplomat. When the STF raided his house, they were floored. They grabbed 44 lakh in cash and about $53,000 as foreign currency, 12 fake diplomatic passports, 18 fake diplomatic number plates, 34 rubber stamps for his made-up countries, then 2 forged PAN cards, 2 fake press cards, and a stash of luxury watches. Jain later admitted that he was running a job scam, promising people to work abroad, which never happened, and a hawala racket moving illegal money through shell companies. Additionally, this wasn't his first run with the law. He was caught with an illegal satellite phone in 2011, right there in the same Kavinagar area. Now, you're probably wondering, how does someone pull off a fake embassy for 7 years? The answer lies in India's legal loopholes. Real embassies follow the Vienna Convention of 1961, which gives diplomats perks like tax breaks and immunity. But India doesn't have a tight system to check if someone's claiming to be a diplomat from a fake country. Micronations like Westratica aren't even recognized by the UN or India's Ministry of External Affairs, yet Jain's fake credentials were unnoticed. So the question here is why? And the answer to it is that there is no real-time database to verify diplomatic number plates or documents, and local authorities often don't dig deeper. Under India's Motor Vehicles Act, diplomatic cards get special number plates, but the process to issue or track them can be sloppy at state levels. Nobody questioned Jain's fake number plates. Same with his forged seals and passports. There is not enough cross-checking between agencies. Plus, in India, a car with fancy car and a diplomat title gets instant respect. Jain banked on that trust, using mock photos and fake credentials to scam people. But here's the big question. How did India's top intelligence agencies miss the scam for 7 long years? The CBI, which investigates big frauds and corruption cases, didn't catch him. The Intelligence Bureau, which is supposed to spot fake identities and protect the country from such threats, also failed here. Even RAW, the agency that looks into international links, didn't notice anything, despite Jain's connection with shady people like Adnan Khashoggi. The DRI, which keeps an eye on illegal deals and smuggling, didn't spot this money laundering either. So what went wrong? Was there a lack of coordination between these agencies, or did Jain's fake diplomat image fool them all? This entire case raises a serious question about how well we track fraudsters who use fake names and fake power to cheat the system. After this incident, many of you will ask, what do real embassies do? Don't worry, I will answer. Basically, real embassies are official offices set up by one country in another to represent the government and citizens. They issue visas, renew passports, help citizens in trouble abroad, and also promote trade and cultural ties. For example, the Indian embassy in the US might help an Indian tourist with a lost passport or a work on a trade. All this is done with approval from both countries, following strict international rules under the Vienna Convention. So Jain's personal embassy was just a front to scam people with fake job offers and launder money through shady companies. Basically, Harshvardhan Jain's scam is wild tale from a deception. From a rich kid to a fake diplomat, he fooled an entire city or the entire nation with his flashy cars, mock photos, all while running a job fraud or an hawala racket. On July 22, the STF shut him down, and he is now in a 14-day judicial custody, facing charges under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita for fraud, forgery and misrepresentation. But the police aren't done. They are probing his links to international figures like arms dealer Adnan Khashoggi and many others. So now this case screams for tighter laws to stop fake diplomats from exploiting India's trust. So what do you think? How can we prevent scams like this? Drop your thoughts in the comments and hit that like and subscribe button for more jaw-dropping stories. This is your host Gaurang Kadam for Lokmat Times, signing off. Stay curious, stay sharp, and we'll see you next time.